Hello, hello. Definitely want to check in. I hope that everyone is doing well. I'll give everyone some time to come in. Definitely check out the description on what we're going to be talking about today. Let's see. I'm just getting all set up here. So today I just plan on doing doing a collective reading to see what spirit has for us as a collective. And also, if you were looking to get a personal reading or personal questions, you can go ahead and check out the description on how to donate. I do have a list this time as well, so you can go ahead and check out the description on how to be added to the list. Let's see. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm probably going to start the, let's see. Yeah, I hope everyone's week is going well today. My week is going pretty good. Let's see. So, um, let's see. Just trying to get my banner up, and then I'm going to go ahead and start the collective reading. And then after the collective reading, go ahead and do a check-in with everyone here. All right. So I hope everyone's doing well today. Oops. Just trying to get my technology together. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and look at the energy. Let's see. All right. Oh, I don't think I have it up here. All right. Here it is. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see what messages we have from Spirit. I don't know about you guys, but it felt like this week was a little bit heavier. Like I had to practice some mindfulness, like really slowing down, paying attention on purpose. Um, I feel like whenever the energy is like more chaotic or more heavier, more busier, it's so important to really just take breaks and connect with your body, so you're not getting like overstimulated or overwhelmed or, feeling anxious. Yeah, so one of my guys just said, yes, it's really important to take a break. So this reading is going to be timeless. So whenever you reach it, that is when it's meant to reach you. So the first crystal we have is malachite. It's time to transform. So I feel like I said, with the tension, the conflict, the chaos of this week, I feel like this week is all about change. There's going to be definitely a lot of change and transformation. And the thing is about change, it can feel uncomfortable, it can feel uneasy. But like I tell a lot of my clients, sometimes we have to go through the path of feeling uncomfortable to feel more comfortable. So if you're going through any type of change, maybe just checking in with yourself, providing yourself with some positive self-talk. Learning to be your biggest hype person can literally change your life. It can literally change your mindset and how you experience things in your day-to-day. So yes, change can be uncomfortable. It can feel, kind of cringe sometimes, or your footing is off. But, that's the one thing that is constant in life is change. Change is going to happen. It's all about how you are incorporating the change in your life. Schedule yourself in. Spirit is saying that this is a beautiful time to focus on self-care, making yourself the priority, If you're having trouble sleeping, make sure the next day that you're scheduling in breaks or taking a nap, a power nap, which is about 15 to 20 minutes, or 25 to 15, or 25 to 20 to 25 minutes. Um, just taking breaks can kind of help recharge you. I know that sometimes there's this uh, belief of like having to work through things or having to push through things. And honestly, that can just really bring you to a sense of burnout. So I'm feeling for some of you, if you are close to burnout, Spirit is saying you can catch it before you go into full burnout. Full burnout looks like just being stressed, overloaded. It could affect your immune system as well. Um, I'm just trying to get my technology together. Why is it not showing? Anywho, but yeah, let the money flow in. I love that. Also, the more intentional you are with your self care and scheduling yourself in, it is going to free up a lot of energetic flow that's going to help this money flow in. So, if you have like stress or suppressed feelings or blockages, it's going to be really hard for the money to flow in with ease if energetically you are blocking it, whether it's your energy or your mindset. So, for any of y'all that are struggling with your money mindset, utilizing affirmations for money mindset is beautiful. Um, that's the one way that you can reprogram your subconscious mind is through repetition. So, especially like right before you go to sleep, if you can listen to some money mindset affirmations for about 10 minutes, like before you go to sleep, that is not the time that you want to worry or stress. That's when you want to wind down, and anything that you're planning into your subconscious mind, especially before you go to sleep, you want to make sure that it's intentional, it's positive, it's healthy. Um, it's so easy to plant uh, negative seeds at night. For some of you that have love on the mind, we have man holding heart here. So some of y'all could have some type of new connection come in. I feel like if this person comes in, they're going to be very compassionate, very empathetic, a very good listener, um, very giving as well. So, with any connection or any new beginning, of course, take your time. Think about how much access you want to provide to that person, taking things slow, honoring yourself. Remember, you're the prize. But yeah, if anyone is looking for some new love to come in, there is definitely some coming in. Caring connection. For some of you, this new person coming in could be romantic. For others of you, this could be more of a friendship, someone helping you in some type of way. But there is going to be some type of important, caring connections that are going to be rolling in. Spirit is saying, make sure you're open, right? Because if you are open to new people, new resources coming in, what you were seeking is seeking you. Um, yeah. Action. Yes. So Spirit is saying that it's really time to take action. For some of y'all have a plan. Like Spirit is saying, you know what you have to get done, or you know what you have to do, but maybe some of y'all are procrastinating and not taking action. There's a difference between taking action and taking inspired action. You really want to go with your gut, listen to your intuition, and we have rest and rejuvenation. This is our second card coming out when it comes to self-care. So make sure you're taking time to practice self-care. Try to get a good night's sleep. If you don't get a good night's sleep, take some breaks, take a nap. Think about activities that recharge you and allow you to rest. Um, Also, give yourself permission to rest. I know for me as a Gemini rising, like I love like all the projects, I love all the activities, and I can just do and be a human doer instead of being a human being. So make sure y'all are taking time to really really honor yourself with that rest. And sometimes it's as simple as just giving yourself permission to rest. All right, Spirit, what additional messages? I feel like for some of you, my guides are saying that you're having some type of struggle or some type of health anxiety. If you're worried about your health, make sure you're doing the preventative things. Are you going to the dentist to get a cleaning? Are you going to the doctor? For some of you, you could be hesitant about going to the doctor because maybe you've been waiting for a while. But Spirit is saying that it's time to go. I feel like for some of you, you're going to get some type of information, either some type of preventative information. Think about the data that you're getting as something that is going to help you. So even if you get your results back and they're like not where you want them to be, at least you have that information so you know what changes you need to make going forward. So you do have a yes card here. I really feel like for somebody, this is somebody kind of on the fence about going getting something looked at or something taken care of. And my guides are saying, like I said, any health anxiety, make sure you're going taking care of yourself. Really important. Spirit, what additional messages? One of my guides said if you're feeling like heavy health anxiety, it might be helpful for you to um, take in, bring in a partner or a friend to kind of provide you with that moral support might be helpful as well. Communicate clearly. Yes. So for some of you, I'm getting, especially with the health anxiety, if you've had like poor experiences when it comes to medical care providers like doctors and nurses, do your Googles. Make sure you're looking at the reviews for these providers. You're hiring them as a professional expert to consult with you, to give you information. So if you've had experiences in the past with doctors where you didn't feel heard, you didn't feel validated, that just means that that doctor wasn't the right fit for you. And that doesn't mean that every other experience after that has to be like that. So make sure you communicate clearly, make sure you advocate for yourself when it comes to any medical things that you're experiencing. Also, I am going to be doing a healer circle for a Reiki energy cleaning. As far as my services, you can check them out below. I do personal readings, psychic mediumships, tarot readings, and Reiki healing. If you're not able to do the Reiki healing in this video, go ahead and put in the chat either your name or your initials or whoever you want healing for. Put their initials in the chat, and I'll include them in the list whenever I meditate and do a distance healing clearing as well. Spirit, what additional messages? Once I'm done with general messages, if you want to be added to the list, then go ahead and check out how to donate. All right, Spirit, what additional messages? Don't stop. I don't know if some of y'all are exhausted, if tired, feel like you're facing burnout, but this is really not the time to stop. Spirit is saying some of you really need to trust in the process, have faith. For some of y'all, if y'all are feeling discouraged, it's really important for you to ask Spirit for signs. I know for me, like if I feel confused or things don't seem really clear, I'll ask Spirit like, hey, today, if I'm in alignment with where I'm supposed to be going on my path, send me a red bird or a blue bird or feathers. And typically when I ask for those signs, I get them within the next 1 to 3 business days. The signs are pretty clear. Ladybugs, I love seeing ladybugs. So if you're seeing any type of specific signs kind of come up, or certain wildlife or animals are like coming into your life, even Googling like the spiritual meaning behind them is very helpful. All right. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. What other messages, Spirit? I just feel like a lot of people are very exhausted. I hope that y'all are all taking care of yourself out there. Remember, every relationship in your life is temporary. The only permanent one is the one you have with yourself. So make sure you're treating yourself like the prize, like the main character. All right. So I'm going to pick a few more cards. We're starting off with the Magician. This is all about manifesting. And this is like you have all the tools in your toolbox to manifest what you want to attract in. So make sure you're taking the time to get clear about what you want. Like when you know what you want, can you see it in your mind's eye? Can you visualize it? Can you, really just see the whole thing of it? So make sure you're taking time to kind of visualize what you want. Maybe you need to create a vision board, journal about it. You have the Empress. So this is a lot of creative energy. This could be the birth of a baby. This could be a birth of a creative idea, a birth of a new relationship. But this energy right here is very, very abundant. So this is a very abundant time right now that you could create something, if that's what you're looking to do. We have the Knight of Wands. My guides are saying it's a really important time to tap into your passions. Like, I talk to a lot of people as a therapist, and some people just literally have work and home. Nobody really has like hobbies or passions or things that they're interested in. And if you're in this boat and you're like, I really don't have a hobby, I don't know what I like, go back to your childhood. What are things that you used to like when you were younger, whether it was puzzles or coloring books or some type of sport, fishing, whatever it is. Sometimes connecting with past activities can help you in this moment. Let's see, Spirit, what are the messages for the collective? Three of Coins. Yes. I feel like the more you focus on advocating for yourself, putting yourself first, rest, rejuvenation, is going to energetically allow you to expand and grow with the Three of Coins here. You could be learning something new. You could be acquiring more money, more wealth could be growing as well. It's almost kind of like when you stop trying to control the situation and you focus on just taking care of your needs, then things just work out magically and you can start getting checks left and right. And you're like, oh my God, why is this happening? And it's just energetically, you have taken stuff off of your plate. So my guides are saying some of y'all need to do way less. Beautiful. We have the Sun card. So this is happiness. This is joy. This is just a very fruitful energy. So I feel like, I know this is a timeless reading, but, if things are like the worst case scenario right now, you're really going to be moving into a time where you learn more information. You kind of, with that information, can choose different paths that's going to help you for maybe your health, maybe your mindset, maybe your relationships. And it's going to bring you into happier times. The bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So some good news coming in. So very beautiful. And the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, definitely collective. If things have been tough, know that things are going to improve. They are going to ease up. My guides are saying like someone's like I just need a break. So yeah, if you feel like you need a break, Spirit is saying that time is coming in. I think the most important thing right now is just to think about ways how to protect your energy, how to recharge, how to rest. But yeah, that concludes the messages for the collective. And sometimes I get questions of, how to create protection. So let me change this really quick. And I'm going to share with you guys some ways that you can protect your energy. And I'm going to be closing everything up here in a bit. All right, so yes, here we go. All right. So yes, let's talk about, let me get my stuff set up. All right. Nice. All right, so let's talk about cleansing and protection. So I always say, like, you can go out and buy all the things. You can buy tarot cards, you can buy crystals, you can, buy Florida water. You can do these things, but we have everything we need in our physical body to manifest, to protect, to cleanse our energy. So one way that you can protect yourself is just visualizing a light cloaking your body. Now speak intentions to this light. What do you want this light to do? Maybe you want it to protect you. Maybe you want it to heal your body. Maybe you want it to provide you with more confidence. Whatever it is, maybe you want this light to make you feel safe if you're in an unsafe place physically or emotionally. But, just sitting in that light for 2 to 3 minutes is like a game changer. And it can really help like the energy flow through your body better as well. So using light is very helpful. Also, like at the end of the day, a very good cleansing exercise that I practice myself is using water as a way to cleanse my body, not only physically, but energetically. So, like speaking your intentions into the water, water is neutralizing, it's cleansing, it's a way to cleanse my physical body, my energetic body, my aura. Um, the water is something that can wash away any thoughts or energies that no longer serve me. However you want to say it, we're going to say it differently, but you want to use tools throughout the day to kind of help you. Say you're at work and you're triggered or you're in a toxic work environment, you could take a break. You can go wash your hands. You can speak your intentions into the water. As I wash my hands, any energy that doesn't serve me is being washed down the drain. Like literally, it's just that simple. So just kind of remembering that your words or like magical spells can kind of help you guide your energy, because most people I talk to, life is living them and they are not living life. So if you want to live more intentionally, just make sure you're speaking from an intentional place, and that could be with like practicing some mindfulness. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be practicing. I'm definitely going to be setting up my lives like this more often, where I'm going to be coming on and doing like energetic check in when more of y'all are here, doing a collective reading, and then doing like an energy cleanse reset. If you check out this video after the live, I am going to be doing a distant Reiki healing, energy healing. So if for yourself or for anybody else that you would like to receive healing, no cost to you at all, just go ahead and comment below either your name, your initials, or their initials. And the healing, the energy knows exactly where to go. But yeah, this was definitely a pleasure connecting. Turn on your post notifications because I don't have a schedule right now for getting on live. I just do it randomly. Um, so yeah, till next time, I hope you guys protect yourself, you recharge. Thankful to Spirit for providing all of these beautiful messages. And I hope that y'all all take care. Bye.